Hello and welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. Did you know there are people well into their 90s who still greet each morning with clarity and strength? While many imagine their later years filled with medications and doctor visits, some older adults are living proof that growing older doesn't have to mean slowing down. Their secret isn't found in fancy supplements or complicated trends. Instead, it comes down to a few everyday habits that make a real difference over time. Today, I'll be sharing 5 simple practices inspired by those who remain independent and vibrant, long past what most people expect. These aren't magic tricks or shortcuts. They're easy routines you can start at any stage of life, no matter where you're beginning from. Maybe your mornings have lost their spark, or you've started to lean on pills to get through the day. If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Stick around. Because while the first habits focus on your body, the last one is all about your mindset, and it might be the key to keeping everything else on track. If you haven't joined our community yet, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Here at Timeless Wisdom, our goal is to help everyone over 60 live healthier, happier, and with more purpose. Let's dive in. Number 1. A consistent wake-up time every morning. The first habit might sound too simple to matter, but it's the one that sets the tone for everything else. Waking up at the same time every morning, even without an alarm clock, resets your body's internal rhythm. And for older adults, that rhythm controls more than you think. Your sleep quality, your digestion, even how clearly you think during the day. All of it starts with how you begin your morning. When you wake up at different times every day, your body doesn't know when to produce energy, when to release hormones, or when to prepare for rest. It's like a symphony without a conductor. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be up at 5 every morning. The magic is in the consistency. Whether it's 6:30 or 8 o'clock, your body thrives when it knows what to expect. That's how your natural clock, your circadian rhythm, does its job. Take Elilana, for example. She's 92, lives in her own home, and hasn't used an alarm in years. She wakes up at 7 a.m. every day, not because she has to, but because her body just knows. She says it helps her feel calm, collected, and like her day belongs to her, not to medications, appointments, or worries. When you wake up consistently, your body rewards you with clearer thinking, steadier energy, and even better sleep the next night. And it's not just about how you feel. Studies show that stable morning routines in seniors reduce the risk of falls, improve memory, and even lower blood pressure. This one habit can be the difference between starting the day in control or playing catch-up for the rest of it. So, if your mornings feel rushed, scattered, or just plain off, it might not be your age. It might be your rhythm. And the good news is you can change it, starting tomorrow. Number 2. Gentle morning movement without distractions. The second habit is quiet, but it's powerful. Starting your day with slow, intentional movement. Not a full workout, not heavy lifting. Just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching, walking around the house, or moving your joints before anything else. For many older adults, the first steps of the day can feel stiff, slow, or even painful. But what most don't realize is that the body responds beautifully to soft movement first thing in the morning. It warms the joints, gets your blood flowing, and tells your nervous system, "I'm safe, I'm ready." Think of your body like an old car in the winter. You don't slam the gas the moment you turn it on. You let it idle, you warm it up, you treat it gently. That's exactly what this morning habit does. There's a man I knew, Harold, aged 94, who always began his day the same way. Before breakfast, before reading the news, he'd stand by his kitchen counter and do slow ankle rolls, shoulder circles, and a short walk back and forth through the hallway. That was it, 5 minutes. But he said it made him feel like the fog lifted off his body. He felt safer walking, more alert, and surprisingly less tired during the day. What's happening here is that your circulation is being activated. Muscles that tightened overnight start to loosen. Joints begin to glide instead of grind. And your brain starts receiving signals that you're stable and ready to move. The key is not to push or strain. This isn't exercise, it's awakening. And if you can do it before looking at your phone or turning on a screen, even better. You give your body the full attention it deserves without distraction. Some people like to add music. Others prefer silence. Some move with breath. Others just go by feel. There's no wrong way as long as it's slow, gentle, and done with presence. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, a glass of warm water with lemon. It may sound almost too simple, but this third habit has kept more seniors off medication than any supplement I've seen. A glass of warm water with lemon first thing in the morning, before coffee, before anything else. What this does is gently wake up your digestive system without shocking it. While cold water tightens things up, warm water relaxes and stimulates the gut. And when you add lemon, you're giving your liver a little nudge to start flushing out the waste it's been processing all night. This habit supports hydration, digestion, kidney function, and even regular bowel movements, one of the most overlooked indicators of health in older adults. Constipation might seem like a small issue, but it's a gateway to fatigue, poor mood, bloating, and even dependence on medications that only mask the real problem. Let me tell you about Grace, age 87. She'd been struggling with irregular digestion and bloating for years. Doctors had given her medications, fibre, and diet plans, but nothing really stuck. One morning, her daughter suggested warm lemon water. Grace tried it, skeptically. Within a week, she noticed she wasn't as puffy. Her appetite returned. She started having regular, easy bowel movements for the first time in a decade. But it's not just about the digestive system. This habit also rehydrates your body after sleep, boosts vitamin C intake, and helps balance pH levels naturally. And for many older adults, that gentle acidity helps stimulate stomach acid production, something that actually decreases with age and causes issues like poor nutrient absorption, gas, and heartburn. The lemon doesn't have to be fancy. Just a slice or two, squeezed in warm water. Not boiling, just warmer than room temperature. Some people add a pinch of sea salt for minerals or a dash of honey for taste, but plain is perfectly fine. And more than anything, it's a moment of intentional care. It's a way to say to yourself, before I take care of the world, I take care of me. This one habit may not seem powerful, but done daily, it compounds into better digestion, better elimination, and a stronger, cleaner system, without any pills involved. Number 4, a no-rush, small protein breakfast. This fourth habit is where many people go wrong, especially in later years. They either skip breakfast completely or eat something quick and sugary just to get through the morning. But the healthiest older adults I've known eat a no-rush breakfast, and it always includes a little bit of protein. Not a feast, not a full brunch, just enough to stabilize blood sugar, feed the muscles, and create steady energy for the hours ahead. When you eat a small, balanced meal, especially one with clean protein, you tell your body we're not in survival mode, we're nourished and we're safe. What does that actually look like? For some, it's a boiled egg with half a slice of toast. For others, it's plain yogurt with a sprinkle of oats and berries. One man I knew, Martin, who lived alone well into his 90s, ate the same thing every morning, one slice of cheese, half an avocado, and a spoonful of peanut butter. He said it kept him clear-headed and full of energy, without weighing him down. Protein in the morning helps keep your insulin levels stable. That means fewer crashes, less irritability, and better control of cravings throughout the day. It also helps maintain muscle mass, something many seniors begin losing at a rapid pace once they stop fueling properly. And when you eat slowly, without rushing, your nervous system shifts into a calmer state. You absorb nutrients better. Your heart rate stays steady. You begin the day grounded, not panicked. Now here's where it gets important. A slow breakfast is not about the food alone. It's about the pace. Sit down. Use a plate. Avoid multitasking. Let this small act of eating be your way of entering the day on your terms. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5. 10 minutes of morning light no matter the weather. The last habit may seem the most optional, but in truth, it may be the most powerful. Spending just 10 minutes outside in the morning light every single day does more for your health than most people realize. This is not about exercise. It's not about errands or chores. It's about letting your body, and especially your brain, receive the message that the day has begun. Morning light resets your circadian rhythm. It tells your body when to release cortisol for alertness and when to hold back melatonin so you don't feel drowsy. And that one signal improves sleep that night, mood throughout the day, energy after meals, and even memory over time. It's nature's version of a reset button. There's a woman I met once named Carol, 85, who swore by this habit. Rain or shine, she stepped out onto her small porch every morning with her cup of warm water. She didn't check the weather, she didn't wait for sun. She just let whatever light was available touch her skin and eyes. She said it helped her feel in sync, like her body and the day were moving together instead of pulling apart. Morning light also stimulates production of serotonin, the feel-good chemical that helps prevent depression, anxiety, and emotional fatigue. For seniors, especially those who live alone or spend a lot of time indoors, this becomes even more important. You don't need to go for a walk. Just step outside, stand, or sit. Let your eyes, without sunglasses, take in the daylight, even if it's cloudy. Your body knows the difference, and the consistency matters more than the brightness. 10 minutes every morning builds a rhythm in your body that even the best sleep aids or mood boosters can't replicate. It's a reminder that your health is still deeply connected to nature, that no matter how old we get or how many gadgets we rely on, we're still wired to rise with the sun. If this one habit is new to you, try it tomorrow. 10 minutes, no phone, just the sky, the air, and a few quiet minutes to remember. You're still part of the world, and the world is still here for you. Wrapping up. Before we finish, take a minute to think about the 5 habits we covered today. Which one stood out to you? Maybe there's something you already do, or perhaps you've discovered a new idea that could really brighten up your mornings. None of these habits are complicated or expensive. There's no special gear required, just a few simple, steady actions that, when repeated each day, can make a bigger difference than you might imagine. Get up at a regular time, move your body gently, take your time with breakfast, soak up a little daylight. These small steps, when put together, can help restore your natural balance and make your morning something to look forward to, no matter your age. Remember, you don't have to do everything perfectly. The goal isn't to ignore the challenges of aging, but to celebrate what your body can still do and give it what it needs to stay strong and energized for years to come. You may not be in your 90s yet, and you may not live alone, but everyone can start with just one of these habits and see real benefits. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here on Timeless Wisdom. We'd love to know which habit you want to try, or if you already practice any of these, let us know in the comments how it's helped you. Your stories and feedback mean a lot to our community. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom. Your support helps us keep creating helpful, inspiring content for you and others. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.